Sigiriya is definitely a must-visit in Sri Lanka. The arranged car is comfortable and big. It is a long ride, 3.5 hours, from Colombo to Sigiriya. The driver Patum Chamara is nice. He offered to drive us to the dining place at night provided that wild elephants may appear at night. The Sigiriya visit is followed by a village tour. We rode on a traditional transport that operated by cow. Boat ride in a lotus pond is exceptional as you can see the Sigiriya rock from a far side. You can take stunning pictures. Lunch at a local house is interesting. We were warmly welcomed by the host. Overall, you will expect to spend half day on car but it's worth it. It's a very fun trip. It takes about 3.5 hours to drive from Colombo, and half of the trip is in the car. The car is a small van, which is quite comfortable. The scenery of Lion Rock is super beautiful and spectacular. It is a must-do trip in this life. The driver arrived on time, the car was comfortable, and sufficient time was reserved for each scenic spot. The tour guide enthusiastically took photos for us and made thoughtful arrangements. It is worth recommending. The driver was nice, but his driving was rough. There were many times when I had to brake suddenly and I was nervous. On the way back, I was asked for a tip. Even though I gave them 500 yen in Japanese yen, they told me it was not enough and gave me 1,000 yen. The driver was on time and explained the attractions and suggestions in detail. Very caring to ask our needs and give help. Not too good value for money. Expected to tip additional 3,000 rupees in total. Driver was nice and friendly but tour guide didn't add much value. When you are in Colombo, this is one day trip you shouldn't miss. Our driver was very pleasant and on time. We left Colombo to Sigiriya around 5:30 a.m. When we got there, we were greeted by a tour guide who was very knowledgeable about the rock's history. He also knew shortcuts for us to pass through since the line was so long. The view from the top was amazing. Certainly, it is not to miss. After the climb, we went to a traditional/old village where the locals prepared lunch for us. We didn't know this was included in our tour, so we were pleasantly surprised. Since we still had time after that and before our flight, our driver took us to a spice village where we got a free massage and a tour of the garden. Overall, a highly recommended experience.